What's up, guys? Welcome back to Off the Gridiron. It's been a long pause from football while the NBA season got ramped up, but with playoff season coming soon, it's a good time to get back into talking about football again, and especially a league with this much parity. I mean, we haven't seen a situation since like maybe 2018 where the Chiefs might miss the playoffs. There's a lot to discuss, and I have Shraavan here with me. He's the Chayton replacement. Chayton won't talk about football after October.
Hmm.
So we
He still
brought
does
Shraavan.
the picks, so good for him.
Yeah, he still picks the games, but he's off football. But now we can talk about the NFC playoffs. This is a bit less suspense in terms of who's going to make the playoffs, but a lot of suspense in terms of who's going to end up where in the playoffs. We have five teams potentially vying for the number one seed, and two of them just played last week: the Packers and the Bears. As a neutral observer, Stroud, what's your thought on that game, and who do you think is better? I guess because I guess that'd be
I think clearly the Packers showed they're better. I think the Packers the past 2 weeks finally have an identity on offense.
yeah.
Jordan Love's been playing phenomenal. I mean, I know he had that pick to start the game against Gardner Johnson, but it's like how you respond to like these situations, and he responded very well. I mean, Josh Jacobs, that 3rd and 1, it was a terrible call by LaFleur, but I don't know how he broke that tackle.
Six defenders, bro. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
like he finished the drive off, and then obviously, I think Ben Johnson's a very good coach, but
Mhm,
I know we were talking about earlier in the week. He got way too cute at the end with the
mhm.
like. I don't know. I don't understand this logic when you're down this many points and you're trying to burn the clock. Like the clock, you can't like that's like the most sacred thing. Like it's like clock and timeouts. I think they got too careless. I mean, I understand running the ball, but at the end of the day, you have to play to win.
Yeah,
And I think he got way too arrogant in that 4th down call. Yeah. I mean, I saw that. I was like, is this a repeat? Like Caleb did the same exact thing against the Eagles. It worked,
mhm.
but great play by Nixon.
Yeah, great play by Nixon, especially to go off DJ Moore to cover Cole Kmet in the back of the end zone was pretty brave. But like the play worked. Like everyone was open. It's just I guess Caleb made the wrong read. This is Ben Johnson said after the game.
Yeah. I know like DJ Moore was upset, and like I know he was open, but again, it's a very hard throw to make.
That's how. Okay, yeah,
That's why I can't put I mean, I've been pretty like skeptical about Caleb this season, but I feel like he played a pretty good game.
he played
I
an
think
insane second half.
yeah, the second half like that's what Caleb Williams should be. Like he showed like he can be an elite quarterback if he just puts it together.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think overall like I think the Bears like out of all the games and like they finally proved that they're legit, but they
Mhm.
still lost.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
yeah.
still
That's
like
been my frustration.
in the NFC, like right now, it's like every game matters,
Mhm.
and like they're gonna for that end of game sequence, they're gonna be thinking about until
Yeah.
their next matchup, which is in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah. And speaking of that one, I guess we can use that game to sort of predict what's going to happen in the next game. What worried me about the Packers in the second half is the defense was gassed out.
Yeah,
Like the Bears running the ball that much, so much motion, Caleb running around everywhere, it really gassed the defense out, and you could tell. Like they were, like we scored with what, like we scored with what, 158 or something remaining on something. I think it crossed a 2 minute warning, right? When we
no, you
scored.
guys scored. They went on a long drive where they were just like making plays when they need to, and then
Okay.
we got to the 2 minute warning, and that's when they like kind of just like pumped the brakes for no
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Like
Like
that's the thing I don't understand. But I mean I expect in 2 weeks like I think it'll be like again a very close matchup. I know
yeah,
Green Bay's had success there for like the past 7 years, winning
Before
each.
never lost there.
Yeah. I mean I expect the Packers to win. I think like they've in these divisional games they're 4-0 this year, right?
Yes,
Yeah, they've
like
showed
a
up.
1-5 last year.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think they stress the importance of division games, especially last year. Like those divisional games kind of cost you your seeding, but this year 4-0, I think you guys sweep the division. I think the Bears are a good team, but the Packers are better, and I think the Bears are like a year ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Well, the second half, if they really found something, they could take it to us. But I think the what we have over them, I guess, continuity. Like Jordan Love, like this is his like third or fourth year like doing this shit. Like you can tell he's like this season was a lot more consistent than the last 2 seasons. Still, we had those 3 games in the middle where he just played like ass, but like this is the first season where he had under 10 picks to this point,
Yeah,
which is crazy. He's been a
playing
lot more careful with
very good
turnovers.
football. It's
Yeah.
just like the Packers just need to be like keep it through to the end of the season because now like they're looking for that number one spot because like I promise you no like the Rams especially don't want to go to Lambeau. They've been atrocious in Lambeau like the for like the past 5 years or so. Like if they go back to Lambeau, I'm picking the Packers.
That's the good part, I guess, about the NFC West being so good is that all like a lot of those teams are warm weather teams. Like those teams coming to Lambeau is always. I mean, the Niners have their own. Niners Packers is a whole different story, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess we
I
could.
wouldn't mind seeing Seattle either.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about the NFC West. I think we have
Yeah,
three very good teams. Like,
yeah.
I mean, Seattle and the Rams. I
And
think. I mean, I think that between them and the Packers, I think that's the real race for the one seed. And I
mm-hmm.
know these guys are playing in next week's Thursday Night Football. I'm tuning into that.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of fireworks the first time they played. I know Sam Darnold played horrible, but this
Mm-hmm.
time he gets the Rams at home. He gets him in Seattle. So let's see how he does.
I think I'm just gonna. When that game comes around, I'm probably gonna pick the Rams. Like,
I'm honestly gonna pick the Seahawks on it because of that defense. That defense is gross.
when's the last time Sam Darnold played well in a primetime spot
Uh yeah, that's a good
against a good team? We're not counting the Commanders.
yeah, I was gonna say the yeah, I mean, I like his history is like pretty bad, but I would say like home field advantage will play a huge factor.
Mm-hmm.
I know like since Seattle's back to having a very good team, those fans will show out. Like they call them the 12s. Like
Yeah.
when it gets loud there, it's very hard for any team to win.
Yeah, but the Rams, their offense is like humming
Yeah,
right.
but Seattle's defense played as good as you can
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first time, given that Darnold put them in terrible situations with those 4 picks, and they still had a chance to win the game.
Did the Rams turn it over that
I'm
game?
not sure, but Seattle forced them into punting,
Yeah,
and like
that's
they gave him a chance to win the game. Obviously, the kick was terrible, but
yeah.
it's a 61-yard field goal.
I just think the Rams have what like the Rams are what the favorite to win the Super Bowl probably, right?
Yeah,
And
I have them as my favorite, but
yeah,
like again, it's just like that game is gonna be for who wins the division. I think because I don't really consider the Niners a threat. I mean,
mm-hmm.
they
We can talk
have
about that.
their schedule is so cupcake.
Yeah,
And now
it's
like Daniel Jones got hurt, and like they're playing.
they get the Colts next week.
They get him after the Seahawks.
Oh my God, they actually might play Phillip Rivers.
Oh my
That's
god,
crazy.
that's for another that's for
Yeah,
later. Yeah, so I mean Niners play the Seahawks week 18. I
mm-hmm.
was reading apparently if if the Rams lose to the Seahawks and assuming the Niners win out, uh
If the
that
Packers,
week 18 game could be for the division. Or no, division and potentially the 1 seed.
it'd be the 1 seed if the Packers lose to the Broncos.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, I think Seattle's better, but the Niners did win week 1 off some fluke shit.
But the Niners are a better team now than they were week one. Like
Yeah, definitely
they're winning
better.
games. Like their offense is like really really good when Brock Purdy decides to like remember how to play football.
Yeah, but I feel like Seattle's also a way better team than the week 1 game as well.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
like their defense is very good. JSN is the offensive player of the year in my opinion now.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Could Puka catch him?
I think because of those missed games, no. I mean,
It's
Puka
getting
was
close to
leading,
one
and
and
then
two.
it was Puka was leading. He was like out to like that historic start, and then JSN just kind of took over, and he hasn't been stopped.
They're both putting the like we it's been Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, but
Now I think these two are
it's a
now
big four I think now.
yeah, because like yeah, those two like every game they show up, they get their catches, they get their touchdowns, and their team wins.
Yeah, but I'm trying to pull up the Niners schedule right now because
They
I
have the
think I
Titans
think
this week. Oh,
very realistic chance they win out.
they have the Titans, then the Colts, and then the Bears is that's an important game.
Oh, that's a big game for the conference too.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then they end the season with the Seahawks at home. So they get 3 home games and then the road game against the Colts, who are in a crazy spot right now.
Yeah, yeah,
So I mean, I think 3-1, like at best 4-0, worst 2-2.
yeah. I mean, damn, they go. The Bears would be for the higher wild card seeding probably if
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
and then the Seahawks would be like potentially for the 1 seed or like. Yeah, it
yeah,
might be a situation where the Lions are fucked. We can talk about that, I guess, next. But like,
yeah.
I didn't realize the Bears and the Niners are probably the Lions' best chance to make the playoffs. Like one of those teams
I
collapsing.
mean, Chicago has you guys, then the Niners, and then the Lions do play the Bears.
Yeah,
I mean, they obliterated them week 2, but this is a completely different Bears team than that
yeah.
week 2 game. I mean, yeah. It also is like which version of the Lions are going to show up. Like, are we
Okay,
going to
but
see what they did
with
Thursday
the
night? Are we
Niners,
going to
like,
see?
when's the last time the Lions beat a good team?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't know which lines is when like what lines version is going to show up. Like this year's or last year's. Last year's team was like 15-2,
Yeah, last
and
year's
they
team was
returned.
always
Yeah,
pretty good teams.
yeah, this year they're a bit fraudulent. Like, I mean, outside of Jameer Gibbs, my God,
Yeah,
that guy's
best.
special. But I mean, the rest of the team, like sometimes you like Amon Ra's like invisible,
Mm-hmm.
or he's a loud talker.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes like he disappeared in that Philly game. I know he got hurt against the Packers, but
Yeah,
the Lions, I mean, they got the Rams this week.
it's not good for the Lions. Lions have to deal with the Rams and the Bears. I think the other 2 games are really easy, right? Like, I think they
Yeah,
like.
I mean, I think they can beat the Bears, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, right now the Bears look like the better team.
I think the underrated fact about the Bears that no one talks about as much is like how they significantly lead the league in takeaways. Like
Yeah.
they're so far ahead of everyone else in terms of just total takeaways.
All of a sudden, Kevin Byard, like he was so bad with the Eagles, and then he goes to the Bears. And now he's back to getting like 6 picks a season.
Yeah, now they have a who's the Gordon secondary? He got hurt before. He
Tyler
got hurt,
Gordon,
but he's been really really good this year
and they have
too.
CJ Gardner Johnson.
Yeah, he's been really good too.
I mean, he wins wherever he goes, even though he's like annoying as hell. Like he's just like it's like the Dylan Brooks of like the he's like the
And they have
Dylan
Montez
Brooks.
Sweat.
What's up?
Do they have Montez Sweat?
Yeah, they have Sweat.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah, that's
Your
a
front line is insane too.
they and then I think Johnson came back too.
Yeah,
I mean, that's their shutdown corner. So we'll see what
and
the Bears do. I'm intrigued to see what the Bears can.
the formula to
How they
beat
finish the
Jared
season.
Goff is very popular. Just the pressure, 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 and you're gonna get to Goff.
Yeah, I mean that offense line is broken.
It's terrible. So
Yeah,
I guess we can think about
let's go to the NFC South.
yeah. Oh
That's
my
a
god.
terrible division.
If you were to tell Carolina residents that the Panthers would be in a position to make the playoffs, they'd take the season.
I mean,
And
Dave
and
Canales is by far the best coach in that division. It's not even close.
what's in that division? Oh my god.
Todd
Yeah.
Bowles is not a good head coach.
Yeah, for everyone that
I think the talent is very good on the Bucks. I think he's not a good Todd. That defense is terrible.
Kellen Moore has been bad
Yeah,
consistency.
no, but he's taking over a rebuilding team.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm saying like Todd expectation would be like Todd Bowles, but like Todd Bowles is not good.
yeah.
I think they should fire him.
It's tough because they were so good last year too.
I
Like,
think I think yeah, I guess so. We'll see how the Bucks finish, but if they miss the playoffs, 100% fire him and
yeah, if you
keep
miss the
your
playoffs
offensive
to the
coordinator
Panthers,
because they keep losing their offensive coordinators every year. You keep him, promote him.
but they've also had so many injuries. The Bucks,
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, like I think the Bucks are always in the same situation every year. No matter
yeah,
how good the talent is, like they're always like 7-6 entering this like week 15 or something. Like it's just like you expect more from that team.
yeah, especially with
Like,
all the praise that Baker got to start the season.
yeah,
Deservedly so. He was probably the MVP to start the season.
yeah, he was phenomenal. I mean, but they just lost to the Saints. Like how do you explain that losing to the Saints at home? I mean, to be
They're
fair, the Panthers did
one
too.
and five in their last 6, I think.
Yeah, like they're just like not a good team right now.
But the Panthers also lost to the Saints. The Saints, I think, have the better divisional record.
I think I actually don't know how to judge the Panthers. Like they lose to the Saints and who else? They lost to the Cardinals, but they beat two potential like They beat
One
two,
seeds.
two teams competing for the 1 seed.
Yeah.
They beat the
And
Rams. I don't even know how. I
yeah,
mean,
the Packers
Stafford.
win was like the Packers just didn't score. We got in the red zone 7 times and we turned it over 4 times. Like it
Yeah,
was just
but
a
the
stupid game.
Rams one, like Stafford turned back the clock to like 2022, where he played like horrible.
And Bryce Young turned back the clock 2022 as well. He was balling.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to judge them, but I mean, I think you got to be at least happy for the Panthers. Like they're stuck in purgatory for so long because of like David Tepper Nugget, but I think he finally got out of his way a little bit, and uh, you see like this Panthers team is finally like putting it together. Ted
Yeah.
McMillan is a stud.
Yeah. He might win offensive rookie of the year.
I think he should. I
Yeah.
mean, I know like Dart, like Buka is like
It's
Matt
not
like
fun.
slowed down, so and then
Mhm.
Dart with the injury, so I think it should be Ted.
Yeah, I think it should be Ted too. And this like the city believes, bro. The games. I think the stadium sold out the past 3 home games.
That's
Like
good.
they're
I
on the
mean,
streets like screaming. Is the city loves it.
yeah, I
So
mean,
it's
I
good.
think like during the Cam Newton days, like that was also a place you don't want to play at. Like those fans show up and show out, but
Mhm.
like it's just been a pathetic product ever since 2017 or whenever Cam hurt his shoulder. Like that was the end of like that was like the beginning of a terrible era. But it's good to see Bryce Young finally put it together. But I think he needs to like the Panthers just need to be consistent.
They need to bring in competition for him because the season wasn't good enough to like me for me to confidently say he should be the starter going forward.
I
Like
mean, I
he's still
think he
like
gets another year because
yeah,
with the 5th year option and stuff, I think
yeah.
he'll have another year, and then let's see
You
what they
think you think
do.
they'll take it though? That option's like 30 mil or something.
I mean, I think when you have a quarterback like that, you still got to believe in it. I mean, like
Yeah,
look, the Giants messed up the Daniel Jones thing, but they still always believed in him, and
yeah.
they gave him the 5th year. Oh no, wait, they declined the 5th year.
They're in the game the extension.
Yeah. But I think you still pick up the 5th year for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what he was his rookie year, like this is night and day. But he still has a lot to prove.
And as much as I'd love to see the Panthers make the playoffs and for the Packers to potentially see Bryce Young again,
It's gonna be the
I
Bucks.
think it's gonna be the Bucks. I just think the so if you look at the athletic playoff predictor, like, dude, I think the Panthers have like a 27% chance to make the playoffs. The Bucks are like 70 something,
Because they got the Bucks twice and the
and the Bucks
Seahawks.
own every divisional tiebreak.
And the
Every
Seahawks.
yeah, the
Like
Seahawks. And there's no situation where the Seahawks game won't matter. Like it's gonna matter for something, whether it's
I mean, think
division.
about it like this: like if Seattle beats the Rams, they're going into trying to get that 1 seed. They lose to the
Yeah,
Rams, they're very, very pissed off, and they get the Panthers.
yeah.
And we've seen what Seattle is doing to these terrible teams.
But you see,
I'm not saying
the
that the
Panthers are
Panthers
doing
are a terrible
the
team,
good
but
teams.
yeah, but like yeah, I don't think I think it's a nice story, but it's not gonna happen.
I think if there was a team like in that mid tier to beat Seattle, though, I would say it's probably Carolina.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta force
they're
Sam
really
Darnold
good.
into mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. And that secondary, JC Horn's been on fire this year.
But my issue is like with that pass rush the Seahawks have, and like with like that secondary, they're gonna like Bryce Young is also like he's like very similar. Like you force
Yeah,
him into mistakes, he's frazzled, and then he'll start running around and like throwing terrible passes.
you would think that, but he threw for 370 against the Rams defense.
Yeah, he also looked like the worst quarterback ever for like a half against the Dolphins,
Yeah,
and then turned it around.
I have no idea what happened in that game either.
I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to judge the Panthers. It's like nice, but yeah, they're not a real threat.
All right. Before we discuss the NFC, we should probably give our seeding projections for the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so let's go division winners, and then we can just say. So I have the Packers winning the North. I have the Rams winning the AFC West. I have the Buccaneers winning the NFC South, and I have that's what we forgot to touch on. Oh my God, the terrorism that is Philly.
Oh my god, I think the
Oh,
Cowboys are good. I think the Eagles are losing this division. I
oh my
think the
God, yeah, let's talk
Cowboys.
about that real quick. Actually, I
What's
can't
up?
believe I forgot to talk about that. I lost $20 yesterday betting on the Eagles.
Oh my god, that was like a deep, like a generational hate watch. I'm so sick of everyone bringing up Jalen Hurts' winning percentage, but it's just like they win
He's
when he
really
throws
not.
100 yards. Like that was an embarrassment yesterday. I mean, like Justin Herbert has an excuse of like, oh, he literally got surgery Monday. what excuse
And
does
he
Jalen
still
Hurts?
outplayed Jalen Hurts.
Like, how many offensive coordinators can you throw under the bus before it's your problem?
The thing is, though, like the issue is how well he's played in those Super Bowls. That's the only thing. Because he was so mid last regular season too, but that like the Super Bowl he was like essentially perfect.
Yeah, but like, here's the issue with the Eagles: like, they don't know how to promote coordinators, or they don't know how to pick coordinators after a good one leaves. Like Steichen left,
The issue
Brian
is that
Dub.
they didn't fire Sirianni, bro.
They need to fire Sirianni. Like I
Yeah,
think he's a pro. If you're not gonna do Hurts, get rid of Sirianni.
yeah.
Because like I don't know. I think he does more harm than help.
'Cause I think there's evidence that Hurts plays well in a really good system, like
Yeah,
Kellen Moore's system, Steichen's system. Like he's definitely like an above average quarterback.
he should
But
be. He's been
but
horrible this year.
yeah,
He's
this
like,
year besides the Vikings game, he's been one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. The Vikings gave you a perfect pass rating, but I don't know
yeah,
that.
but like
But
I like, yeah, I don't, like I know Nick Sirianni. Everyone's like, oh, like you put like he had like the best 4 years to start, like blah blah blah. But like this is Howie Roseman's team. Nick Sirianni is
yeah,
just on the bus. He's not a
yeah,
bus driver.
yeah. And he's like it's like a Dan Campbell situation, right? Where like you don't really have like a there's not really like a skill set. You're just kind of like the motivational guy.
Yeah,
But
but the thing is, Dan Campbell, like at least like he took a horrible Lions team and he rebuilt it. Like Sirianni was like this is like Howie Roseman's work.
I'm saying you can clearly see like the locker room is not buying into what this guy's saying.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
like your
I
best
think the
player is
message for Dan
touting.
Campbell's still there. I
Yeah,
don't see it with Sirianni.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
yeah, I mean, you see like him throwing tantrums on the sideline, like this that. I don't know. Like I think this is 2023 all over again.
I
Maybe
agree.
they prove me wrong, but the team I saw yesterday is going to get bounced in the first round if they even make it. They're just hungrier teams.
What was their record after they lost to you guys?
4-2, and then they went on like the 4 game streak.
Okay, so they went on a
But
streak and then they
they played some of the worst football offensively against you guys, and then the Lions, and then it caught up to them against Dallas in the second half, and then yeah, the past 11 quarters, the Eagles like offense could be the worst in the league.
yeah, them and the Vikings is definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna say nine. Not it's like either Hurts or nine is like playing like the worst QBs in the league right now.
I mean, at least nine's last game.
Yeah, he played very good,
He's kind of cooking.
but then they were just playing a Commander's corpse at that point.
Yeah. Okay, but back to the seeding. I still think the Eagles surely can go 1-4 down the stretch. I think the Eagles will win 2 games.
Uh,
So
I agree with you on everything, but I think the Cowboys are gonna win the
think Cowboys
division
catch them.
because the Cowboys have a really easy end to the schedule. I mean, I know one game. The only hard game I think they have is the Chargers, but they're getting
Yeah,
them at home, and the
yeah.
Cowboys have been very good at home.
Who does Philly? So Philly, I know plays the Raiders, and that's a
Yeah,
free win.
but I feel like they're going to lose to the Commanders in Washington.
They have 2 games against the Commanders, though. I don't think Jaden's playing in the first one.
Yeah, but this Eagles offense has been horrible.
You think Mariota beats them? Oh,
I feel like this is like the Cardinals game in 2023. Like it's going to happen against the Commanders. Like,
no, but you can't lose to that. That Commanders defense is like
yeah,
senior citizens, and
yeah, but
like
like they played so bad like the past few weeks that like
yeah, I
they
know.
made Matt Eberflus's defense look very good.
Okay, I'm gonna still pick the Eagles. I'm just gonna hope that like they win against the Commanders once. But that's all they need. Just beat the Commanders once, and you're in the
So
playoffs.
they have Buffalo to end the season in Buffalo. They're gonna lose that.
They'll lose that, but they only need to win twice, I think, to knock the Cowboys out.
No, so I have the Cowboys
Or is it
winning out.
or is it
So
3?
they need to win 3 if they want to get the division. I mean, oh, it depends on the Cowboys. Obviously, if they win out, they
Oh,
need 3.
yeah,
If they
yeah.
lose, then the requirement goes less and less.
Okay, so 3. Ooh, beat the Commanders
I, I,
twice.
I mean, what I saw from this team.
No, I'm still pick the Eagles. I just have
Okay,
I just there's like the Cowboys shouldn't make the playoffs. They like they lost by like 25 to the Broncos. They should,
I'd rather watch the Cowboys 100% than the Eagles,
yeah,
though.
100% rather watch the Cowboys. Yeah.
Like I mean, I don't even I hate the Cowboys, but I would rather have them than make make the playoffs over the Eagles. Like I can't watch the Eagles play offense.
Yeah, definitely not.
I feel for that defense. They played very well yesterday. They got like 8 sacks, but they lose because Jalen Hurts is not
Yeah,
playing
that
like
Kobe
a
Dean
$50 million.
forced fumble is crazy.
Yeah, I'm saying he's not playing like a $50 million quarterback.
No, he's not. Oh, and my 3 wild cards. I'll go Seattle, Chicago, and then 49ers in that order.
I'll go Seattle Niners, and then I think the Lions take the 7th. I think they beat the Bears to end the season.
Okay, the Lions take the 7th.
Because I don't think the Bears can beat the Packers. Going
No,
on the road to San Francisco is hard against Kyle Shanahan.
I think they win that.
And then I think the winner take all game. I trust the Lions more than I do the Bears. I think the Bears will be a very good team next year, and they're a good team this year. But I think I'll trust the experience of the Lions over the Bears in a must-win game.
That's fair. I just don't know if the Lions can beat good
I'm
teams.
also a little bitter because the Giants team put belt ass on the Bears and they lost because of like some terrible coaching. And I feel like the Bears have played way too many close games against inferior opponents.
Yeah,
Like I think it was like Raiders, Commanders, Bengals.
those
The Bengals
Bengals
one,
game is insane.
yeah, the Giants, the Vikings, like the Steelers, like all these like one possession games that they won.
But couldn't you say the same thing for the Lions though? The Lions played 9 close. They played the Giants
They
way
lost.
too close.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
yeah, I could, but I mean, like we've seen the Lions do it, like make the playoffs twice with this team, and they're returning mostly the same core. So the expectation is they should get it done. Whether they
I do
do it
think
up to
Caleb
them.
versus Goff is now a question though.
What's up?
I do think Caleb versus Goff is now a question as to who's the better quarterback.
Yeah, easily. I mean, that's what
That's
Caleb should be.
You would think that Goff is, right? Like at the start of
Yeah,
the
no,
season, I think everyone would have ranked Goff higher, but
yeah,
Caleb,
but
bro,
Caleb is improved. He still has a
um,
lot to learn, though.
yeah, a lot to learn. He
Uh,
still didn't play that well in the first half, but
yeah. So yeah, I think the Rams get the 1 seed, and I think they're the favorites.
yeah, Rams are definitely the favorites. I think the Packers might catch them, but
It really depends on if the Packers can get home field advantage. I expect them to be in the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I've seen too many NFC Championship game losses.
Yeah, I know, but just pray you don't get the 49ers.
Yeah, I just don't want the 49ers. All right, now in my opinion, the more interesting conference,
Yeah.
the AFC, where nothing, I don't think a single seed right now is even close to being settled. Even like the wild card teams aren't close to being
It's
settled.
not even it's not even the ones we predicted to start the season.
Exactly. All of us probably had the
Everything is
Chiefs.
upside down.
Yeah, all of us had the Chiefs. Chiefs aren't there. I didn't have the Ravens, but the Ravens. I didn't think the Ravens would be this bad. They aren't there.
I mean, the Bengals also are very bad.
Yeah,
You had the Bengals, but
yeah, I had the Bengals. Joe Burrow, but yeah. So I think right now the Denver is the 1 seed. The New England is the 2 seed. That's probably the most interesting matchup because I don't think the Bills are going to be able to catch the Patriots unless you disagree.
no. I think
Yeah.
the division's is locked up this Sunday.
Yeah. And I guess, yeah, that's where I was going to go. So Patriots versus Bills, that's probably the most crucial game in terms of deciding the division and the conference because I don't think that and Broncos Packers we can discuss.
So the Broncos have the tiebreaker over the Patriots due to common opponents. It's because the Patriots lost to the Raiders.
Someone lost to the Raiders. It's crazy.
Week 1.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think right now, like Drake May is the MVP for me.
MVP, yeah.
And I think that Buffalo defense is horrendous.
Yeah.
And we're going into Foxborough. I don't know what version of Josh Allen will show up. Like we get the
if we version from last week, they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, if he plays like how he did against the Bucks and the Bengals, that's the best quarterback in the league by a lot. That's the MVP. But if he plays like how he did against the Falcons and Texans, they're screwed.
They might lose in the first round.
Yeah. And I think the Patriots are much better coached, first of all.
Yeah.
And this is a home game for them. And they have a chance to lock up the division for the first time in 6 years.
And you can confidently say Drake May is the more consistent quarterback.
Exactly. Drake, I mean, he's never thrown for 300 yards, but they don't need to because they keep winning these games.
He's thrown for 280 plus like 10 times.
Yeah. And some of the throws this guy is making is just like unreal.
Is he already the best deep ball thrower in the league?
Right now, this season has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been disgusting. So yeah, I think there's too many questions about the Bills. Not many about the with the Patriots. Like we know what we're gonna get with the Patriots. We don't know what we're getting with the Bills. I think
Mhm.
you got to go with the Patriots in this one, and then they take the division, and
Interesting
then
note: Bills opened up as 1.5 point favorites in that game.
yeah, give me the Patriots.
You can get the Patriots as dogs.
Yeah, I would take that. And then I guess Denver plays you guys. I mean, Denver has like pretty actually a very hard end to the season.
Oh, who do they play besides that? I thought it was just us.
So it goes you guys, then Jacksonville. I mean, Jacksonville, the expectation is they win.
That's a tough game.
It's a tough game, but they get them at home.
Yeah, that Jags
So
defense is fine.
yeah, but they can force Trevor Lawrence into so many mistakes.
Hmm.
And then they get the Chiefs in Arrowhead.
Oh, in Arrowhead.
I mean, I think that might be tossed out the window now because after what the Texans did.
True. I forgot that was also in Arrowhead.
And then they get the Chargers to end the season, who they
Oh
lost
shit!
to.
They get 4 legit teams to close.
Yeah, but I mean, I think this Denver team is a good team. Um, it's a
Two and
matter
two.
of like how much they keep playing with fire in every like most of these games.
Yeah,
Outside of the Cowboys game, they haven't really looked convincing against any of these teams. I think in our sheet they're like 6-7
against the
um,
spread.
against the spread, so they have to be very careful. Like I think Sean Payne's a very arrogant play caller as well. I think he's the most arrogant play caller. I think he thinks everything he does is right.
It's either
And
him or Ben Johnson.
no, it's Sean Payne, 100%.
Yeah,
Like Sean Payne has years of doing it.
yeah.
And I think against a team like the Packers with like Micah there, like you got to be very careful.
The thing is, their offensive line is insane. It's
I
great.
mean, their trenches is like unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like that's how you build a championship team with those trenches.
Hmm.
And they just and obviously Pat Sertan is there.
He's been kind of this year.
See, the key to beat the Broncos is you got to pick on Riley Moss. That guy,
Yeah,
that guy is a PI merchant.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they keep playing him.
I think because Barron's no, they should play Barron more. I think,
No, I think Barron is a nickel for them. I'm pretty
but
sure.
McMillan, Jaquan, like McMillan is there. He's like their nickel. I thought.
I saw something about the last Broncos game I watched on national television. It's
I
like
mean,
someone said Barron
like
needs
when
to
they
be.
drafted Barron, I thought they're gonna put him at nickel.
Hmm.
And McMillan is also a very good nickel.
Hmm.
So I guess like dude, Riley Moss is just such a liability.
Like he's given up so many yards. Like you have to
Like,
think about at
no,
least.
it's not even yards are one thing. It's the penalty yards as well.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah,
like
like,
not only is like he not
you
a
throw
that great of a corner, he's just
like
committing flies all the time.
yeah, you throw a deep ball and this guy's gonna get PI and then sits up first and goal.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean I think the Broncos should win the division fairly comfortably
yeah. That's
because
not.
like, the Chargers also have a pretty tough end to the season.
Yeah,
And then yeah, I guess we can talk about the Chargers next.
yeah. So the Chargers obviously beneficiary of a terrible Eagles team yesterday,
I
but
mean that was a great defensive performance by Jesse Minter.
yes, but Justin Herbert did not look good in that game. Not at
So yeah,
all.
he's coming off the surgery and my God, that offensive line.
Yeah,
That
and
that,
I just
that that's the worst offensive line in football right now. That's either them or the Raiders.
it's the Raiders. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but like that's a
Jimmy is-
terrible offensive line.
Yeah,
But I mean, they're lucky they have Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert.
but the thing with Herbert is if that hand doesn't improve, I don't know
Yeah,
how they're gonna be able to consistently win games in the playoffs. Like the Chiefs are one thing,
I
right?
don't
Like
even know if the Chiefs still have a chance at the playoffs.
yeah, the Chiefs.
It's
Yeah, we can
it's
discuss that and
slow,
win.
but
They have a
again,
chance.
it's just so hard for me to count out Kansas City because I swear this is like a similar to 2023, and they regrouped and won the Super Bowl. Obviously, this year it's a lot more difficult,
Yeah.
but like we've seen them do it.
2023, they were 5-5, and then they went like 6-1 down the stretch or
No, not,
something.
it was like that. It's like after that loss to the Raiders, everyone was like, "Oh my God, this team sucks."
Yeah, and then
And like
Mahomes.
I also doubted, like I'm not gonna like, but then they went on that run. I
Yeah.
mean, this year that the team is much worse.
Mhm.
The coaching is pretty bad this year. Coaching the depth is really bad.
Last game might have been the worst Andy Reid coached game I've ever seen. I think. The
Oh
fact that
yeah,
you go for
yeah.
it 10-10 at
You
your own
haven't seen any
30,
Philly games. That's what
like
in
no,
the
like
Chiefs tenure has to be like one like probably one of the
but
worst.
his Philly tenure, he didn't have and the comparable talent that he had in Kansas City. So
Yeah,
I like
he just had those years where he just kept choking the championship game.
yeah. So I just think like when you're bro, because this team is not that bad. I feel like
I
this
mean,
team
the
isn't
problem
bad
is Mahomes deep ball is not has regressed significantly.
significantly, and
Um,
Kelsey's
Kelsey is he was unplayable,
yeah.
and then when you his receivers are not helping him at all. No separation. Rashid Rice had a terrible game.
He had a
Like
drop into a pick.
yeah, so I like the Chiefs need they need help. Like the rest of the players have to step up. Mahomes just can't be carrying them every time.
Yeah, and this is obviously not to say like Mahomes has also been bad, but like
I
you
mean,
can
yeah,
tell
against the
there's like
Texans, very very bad, and
yeah.
that's we'll talk about them in a minute. But like against the Cowboys, he threw 4 touchdowns on like 67%
I believe he was great.
completion, but that defense was terrible in the second half.
They keep flip flopping. The defense is really really good in the Tex against the Texans, I think, but
I mean,
like Chris
they were
Jones
going up
turned back
with
the
a
clock.
terrible offensive line.
Yeah,
So
that's
we'll see. I mean, I won't count them out, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if they missed it.
if the Chiefs make the playoffs, I'm picking them to make it out of the AFC.
Yeah, I mean the AFC is like still like you actually can't tell who's gonna win this. Like, there's no like clear cut because like the top teams are all super inexperienced. The Bills are not reliable.
No,
Mm, Why would I ever trust any team from the AFC North this year?
yeah. I can't believe the Steelers are gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about the AFC North. I mean, we got
Yeah,
Steelers, Ravens, Bengals.
yeah. So somehow the Bengals are still alive after Jake Browning and Joe Flacco played the entirety of the season, and it's because the Ravens are somehow 6-7. The Steelers somehow might be the worst. Like I think it's maybe the second worst division win I've seen in my life. A Tampa Bay division win from like 3 years ago, like the 70s.
Or the Commanders win like in
Yeah,
2020.
or the Commanders win. But like this, the Steelers actually suck. Like they're terrible
Yeah.
at all facets of the sport, and somehow they beat the Ravens.
You know what I think? I think all four teams in the division should genuinely fire their coaches.
Yeah,
All
easily.
four.
Yeah, easily.
Like
Stefanski and Zach Taylor should have been gone like weeks ago.
Stefanski's like now he's definitely getting fired. Zach
Yeah,
Taylor should have been gone like last year. John
yeah.
Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin, I think they have to change it up.
It's time for a change of scenery. Yeah,
I mean, they're not gonna do it. I was gonna say that
I
the
think Tomlin
Ravens,
might actually go.
they'll if these guys do, they're not gonna brand it as a firing. They'll be like step down or move to advisory role.
Yeah,
But I think it's time for a change for both teams.
I think the Ravens need it more than the Steelers do.
Yeah,
But
I think the reason I say this is because like you go on Ravens Twitter, they always like say like Mike McDonald, they fucked up.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I think with Jesse Minter, their former Ravens assistant, if you want to make the move and redeem it, go get him.
I doubt they're gonna do it though.
They should. They really should. I think it's like time. Ravens fans really want it to.
Yeah,
I think it's just time, especially
but
with
especially
this
like,
team missing the playoffs. I also have them losing out the rest of the season.
the Ravens.
Yeah.
Who's is there a surprising one in there?
Let's see who they play this week. This week they play the Bengals.
Yeah, they could lose that.
They got destroyed 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Next week they got the Patriots.
Oh, jeez.
It gets
And then
better.
it's not that.
They go to Lambeau.
Yeah,
And then they get the Steelers to end the season. But like at that point it might be an irrelevant game.
might be over. Yeah, maybe it might be over after the Patriots game.
It will be over after the Patriots game. I mean the Steelers have who do they have to end the season? They
They
have the
also
Dolphins. They have the
Dolphins,
Dolphins, the Lions, the Browns, and then the Ravens. I could see them going.
Dolphins could be interesting. The Dolphins are actually playing kind of well.
Bro, nah. They're
It could
playing.
be,
They're playing farmers, bro. They play the
but
Spain. They play the
but the
Commanders.
Steelers could be a farmer though.
Yeah, no, the Steelers suck, but like the Dolphins suck more. I'm not trusting Tua in like a cold game.
Like I wouldn't be shocked if the Dolphins won that game. I'll pick the Steelers, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Dolphins won.
Dude, yeah, if the Dolphins win that game, fire Tomlin right away. Genuinely like fire him, like.
But yeah, there's no redeemable part. Like this team is going to lose to the 5 seed. It's probably gonna be Buffalo. Like
Yeah, my
it,
brother
it's
like he prays he doesn't play Buffalo, but they're gonna play and they're gonna get their ass kicked again.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna
Like
it's
it's
gonna be like 42-7.
like
Like
the Josh
Aaron's
Allen's
gonna
gonna be pissed off because he wants to go. He wants to go play New England.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess now
Yeah.
let's talk about an interesting division, the AFC South.
Yeah. So
All of a sudden became interesting.
what everyone thought a month ago was the Colts division has suddenly become everyone besides the Colts and the Titans division.
Yeah.
Uh Texans and Jaguars.
Um.
Do they play each other one more time?
No, they split the two.
Oh yeah.
Jacksonville had the
Oh my god, they blew the
against
29-10 lead. That could have been
Louisville.
for the division. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I think the Texans are gonna win the division. I'm saying this like you don't want to see the Texans right now.
Let me look at the Jags schedule. I know the Texans play a kind of
They
annoying
get
schedule.
the Jags play the Jets this week,
Huh.
and then they get the Broncos.
Okay,
And
so they only have one hard game because they'll go Colts Titans in the season.
yeah. No. So I think the Texans have an easy end.
Who has the tiebreaker?
According to these guys, I think the Texans have the tiebreaker.
Oh, I think Texans might get them. So I think the Jags go 3-1 at least.
Yeah, I think they finished 12. Both teams finished 12-5 to me, because the Texans get the who do they get to end the season?
The Texans are on the table. You think?
They got the Cardinals, should win very easily.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Then
Raiders.
they get the Chargers, I believe.
Oh,
They should win that game.
That's gonna be a fully motivated. That's gonna be for the wild card, pretty much.
Oh no! Texans get they get the Raiders. What the fuck?
Yeah. The Chargers game is for the
Yeah.
Game is for the Chargers to stay alive. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but if we saw what that offensive line was doing against the Eagles, God help them against the Texans. With Anderson and Hunter.
Yeah.
That defense is scary. Like
Jags defense is also scary though, and CJ Stroud, he doesn't need scary defenses to be bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if would they play each other.
The Chargers and the Texans.
No. Oh, you mean against the
Jags and Texans?
It'd be a low-scoring game, but
yeah.
I mean, Stroud did the best he could against the Chiefs. I thought he played pretty well, actually.
Oh, the Jags and Texans. You think would they play each other?
They potentially could play each other in the first round.
Yeah, that would be 3 versus 6. Right?
I mean, I think both teams definitely get in. It's a matter of who gets the division.
Yeah.
Because I think, I mean, it comes down to that Chargers game because Texans get the Colts in the season.
Which is crazy because I had the Jags making the playoffs. I didn't think it would be because of their defense though. I didn't think anything about their defense.
That defensive coordinator is very good. He's a half-league guy.
I just like Trevor Lawrence for some reason. And then I stopped liking him around week 6, but he's actually playing.
I mean, the ETN has been disgusting.
Yeah, ETN's taking it.
I think they've embraced the run, which is wild.
Which is good.
Because never draft Brian Thomas in fantasy. Fuck that guy.
But Liam Cohen,
it's a great offensive mind.
Kind of sleeper coach of the year pick.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think right now it's Vrabel.
Yeah.
For what like he's getting the Patriots of potentially 14-3.
Vrabel, Johnson, Shanahan, a lot of really, really good coach. McDonald, a lot of really good coaching.
I mean, this year we're seeing some good coaching and some horrendous coaching. I don't think it's like an intermediate.
Yeah.
I think genuinely it's either you're a good coach or you're horrible.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I guess Packers fans would probably consider LaFleur in the intermediate. But
he's still a very good coach. I mean, I think he's a little stubborn, but again, he still wins.
Yeah, now that he's letting Jordan throw the ball, I'm okay with him.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of good coaching, but also very bad coaching.
So I think we discussed everything regarding the AFC. So let's talk. Let's project our seedings before we go on to the league as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say the Patriots get the 1 and they win the East.
I agree.
The Broncos get the 2 in the West. I think those are two obvious ones. I kind of like the Jags to win the.
I think it's obviously between those. I'm gonna go Texans. but I can
I'll take
see.
the Jags.
I'll take Texans.
I have no idea who's going to win the North. I don't really
It'd
care.
probably be the Steelers.
Let's go Steelers to win
I'll
the
go.
North.
I think I have them at 9-8.
I think I have them at 8 and 9. I think they're still going to win the division.
Yeah.
And then wild cards. So Bills obviously be the
Bills
first
get
wild
the
card.
5, and then I think it's going to be the AFC South teams are going to be playing each other.
Yes, I think it'll be I'll put the Texans there with the Jags there.
And then I'm going to go Chiefs at 7.
I'm gonna go Chiefs at 7 as well.
And then Chargers.
God.
It's either between the Chiefs or Chargers for that last spot.
And then Chiefs Broncos to open up the playoffs.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Chiefs Broncos round 3 to open up the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, see what happens.
Yeah. All right. League as a whole. So, in my opinion, if I was to think off the top of my head, I would say there's like 5 like true contenders to the Super Bowl, I think.
Okay, list them out.
So I go Rams as the favorite for the whole thing.
Me too.
I go Packers. And then I go Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go Bills. And those are like my 4 like locks.
Okay, I'm gonna say the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Seahawks. I mean, I know you're gonna say Sam Darnold, but I trust that defense, and I trust McDonald's coaching. So it's just a matter of like, but
if you believe
it really just depends on who gets if the Seahawks get that home field advantage, it's very
then
hard.
It's different. Then it's different.
Yeah, and they have a chance to get it if they beat the Rams at home. So yeah, I think it's interchangeable between those two teams. Packers, I like your team. Defense is very good. I think Pats for me, and then Broncos, and then I think Pats, Broncos, and Texans are the top 3 from.
Oh, I'll add the Texans to it as well.
I mean, the Texans, the biggest question mark is CJ Stroud in that offense, but that defense is a Super Bowl winning defense.
Like I view the Texans and Broncos as like very similar teams.
Yeah, I mean they played each other very close in the.
I like CJ Stroud a lot.
15 game.
Yeah,
but I mean you don't want to see either defense in the playoffs.
No, not at all.
Because if Denver it's like the Seattle thing. If Denver gets a 1 seed going a mile high with those conditions,
be crazy.
It tires other teams out, but Denver's like well equipped for that.
Going to Gillette, going a mile high, like
either mile high specifically really because it's like the altitude and stuff, like especially when if it's a close game, like Denver can wear you out.
Yeah,
and like the Broncos have they're undefeated at home, and I think part of that could be like when you get to the fourth quarter, other teams like start breaking down, but Denver just since there's late practice there all year, like they know how to handle the conditions.
No Bills for you?
No, I don't like the Bills. I mean, I've been anti Josh Allen.
Yeah, but I think no Mahomes. That takes away their entire kryptonite.
Yeah, but Sean McDermott is not a good playoff coach.
Yeah,
at all.
But we've only seen him against Mahomes though.
No, against the Bengals.
Oh yeah, against the Bengals too. Right.
I mean, to be fair, that year is with the whole DeMar Hamlin. I don't know, but Mahomes kryptonite, sure, but I still don't trust Josh Allen to get it done. I feel like the Bills will somehow find a way to lose.
And we both can say the Chiefs.
I think it's just I'll still believe it.
I think if they get in, right, then they have to
Mahomes, genuinely. But there's just too many questions about that team, at both sides of the ball.
So, do you trust the Broncos more than the Chiefs if they were both in the playoffs?
I mean, history would say, Mahomes is undefeated on the road. He went to Buffalo and things. Obviously, I won't doubt Mahomes, but if you go by the overall team, I still think Denver's better. But I mean, there's such a gap at quarterback. But I mean, if I'm going right now, I'm going to pick Denver.
That's why I wouldn't say Denver's a contender. I wouldn't say Seattle's a contender. I don't think Chicago's a contender. Yeah,
yeah, that's fair. I
just think they're not ready yet. I feel
like with these teams with good quarterback, with quarterbacks carrying, Like, what if they make a mistake? Like, do we trust the rest of their team to make up for that?
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, Josh Allen is like covering up a terrible team. Like he has to do like 6 touchdowns for them to like skate by like 45, like 40.
Yeah.
Like,
And I don't think anyone really has like an Eagles like roster in the league. Like from like 2 years
Philly's,
where like
Philly's
you
biggest
can
problem
cover
is
up
a quarterback as well.
yeah, where you can cover up Jalen Hurts. Like
Yeah. I mean,
so I don't
also
know.
that offensive line has regressed significantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think the Eagles are a threat. I mean, I still won't count out the Chiefs, but first they got to make the playoffs. I think they first have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make the playoffs, and then we'll worry about if they're a threat or not.
yeah.
Because like
So
it's just not
yeah,
a good team.
not a good team at all. And
So
if they win, it'd be a travesty.
yeah. So who do you think is gonna hoist the Lombardi in February?
I don't know. It'd be really hard for me not to say the Packers.
Yeah.
Uh, I think the issue is like at our best, I think we're the best team in the league. Like in
Yeah,
terms of
hundred
and
percent.
when like how we played against the Lions, how we played against the Bears, especially in the first half. I played against the Steelers. Like that's the best version of any team in the NFL, I think.
Yeah.
The issue is the Rams. That's the only team is like that offense is scary with Puka and Devontae, and now Blake Corum is apparently a good NFL player. Kyron Williams is still pretty good. The
Yeah.
defense is so young and so good. I just don't know, but I'll go Packers. Packers over Patriots.
So okay, Patriots Super Bowl. I'll be pissed off if the Patriots go to Super Bowl. Actually, no, wait. I wouldn't be as pissed off. Like this version of the Patriots, I kind of like.
They're kind of cool.
I just hate the Patriots.
Yeah, but like Drake May, Vrabel, they're all like it's a different it's a cooler version of the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean, I love Mike Vrabel and I love Drake May. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Rams over Texans in the Super Bowl.
Texans. If the
I
Texans
mean,
do really be
I think
crazy,
I think it's
crazy
like this is like the type of year where some like the Texans do like a Bengals type of run.
Bengals, kind of like the what 11
2021
Giants. Yeah,
when they went and like I think the Rams are the most complete team,
yeah, easily.
especially with Corum all of a sudden like being playable.
Good. Yeah,
Like they have a great team, and then Chris Shula is like my top choice for Giants head
mhm.
coach. So I think, and they got players. I think the issue is like, can they get home field advantage? Because if they go to Green Bay, I would
It's
pick
gonna
the
be.
Packers because like
Mhm.
it's just like we've seen Stafford go there and he's put that like actually like terrible.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I still the Rams are the favorite right now, but I expect like the Packers and Seahawks are probably the closest teams to gun for them.
Yeah, I'm really high on the Patriots. I don't know. Like I think I might get worried. I'm getting worried because their schedule has been so easy that they haven't really they played one good team. Obviously, they beat that good team, but I don't
I mean,
know.
listen, you play who you got, and I think, but they did go into Buffalo and Tampa and win, so I think they proved their case.
That Tampa win is like severely devalued now. Like
Yeah, but at the time it was like a tie, and they
yeah,
played them close. They should have won by more, but Drake May made a really
they
bad
destroyed the
record.
Panthers. I think they came to Carolina and beat the Panthers.
No,
Oh,
they
they
came to
beat.
Foxborough.
Oh,
The
okay.
Bills came to Carolina and won.
Right, the Bills. Oh my God, that was bad.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is a great year for football, I guess. And I mean, like when you look at it now, but like some of the weeks were like really bad. But like at this point, this is what the NFL kind of wanted, like to have like
This is a dream.
this type of uncertainty heading into Week 15,
Yeah,
like where like the top teams like going into season, the Chiefs, Lions, Eagles, Bills, like dude, like I don't even aside from the Bills will make the playoffs, but
yeah,
like the other three teams, like do they even make the playoffs?
yeah. And like according to like they probably won't. Like two of the three teams probably won't make the playoffs, which is
Yeah, I
crazy.
mean, it's just this is like what you want to see. Like you're gonna watch the final 4 weeks on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, it'll be like as much as I like Mahomes, it'll be nice to see a Super Bowl without him in it. You know,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was nice when the Bucks played the Suns. We didn't have to see LeBron in the finals for a
yeah,
change. It was nice.
yeah. It's good for the sport to see some new teams, and I think it would be better. It'd be cool to see like Yeah, it's like a throwback to 2015 or something for the AFC.
Yeah,
You got the Patriots and Broncos leading the conference
yeah,
with
crazy.
like, yeah. I mean, if that's an AFC championship, I'll be very excited.
Mm-hmm. And I think it definitely will be.
And we're turning back the clock with the Seahawks as well and the Packers.
Seahawks, Packers,
Potentially
yeah,
the top two seeds in the conference.
yeah,
I
back to
also
back.
think if they also came to Green Bay, they'd get slapped.
Seattle, yeah, yeah. I'm not
Easily.
I'm not worried about Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I guess like it just depends. It really depends on the seeding between those guys, like that division,
Yeah,
like who
just
gets the one seed.
after Sam Darnold played against how he played against the Lions, how he played against the
The
who
Rams.
did he play in the first round? Rams. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I think the Rams are just genuinely as kryptonite right now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're saying last year? Last year, okay.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, I mean, the offensive line did him no favors last year as well.
yeah, yeah. But he was
So,
horrendous again in
yeah,
the
horrendous, but I think like we'll see. This is the suspense we've been waiting for.
yeah. It's good for football and it's good for sports
Great for the
fans.
sport. Great for the sport.
So I think we can close it off there. Some good discussion. Football is always fun to talk about, especially at least for me.
I love football.
Shane, maybe not so much. So if anything else happens, expect me and Shraavan back here again. If anything interesting happens, like leading up to the playoffs, any new developments happen, maybe a Super Bowl preview episode, etc.
Yeah,
It's always nice to have Shraavan here. Me and Shane will be back with more basketball content probably the next 2 days. He's final season. I guess he's still a student. But yeah, like and subscribe, share the pod, and we'll see you guys another time. Peace.
peace.